Pascal, we have exhausted our time, but still I will pick up maybe two quick questions if there are some. So please. Everybody wants lunch, so I will not let you go so quickly. I will have one quick question. There are a lot of questions concerning the CWC and BWC, but since we are in an NPT conference, I will ask only the final row, maybe, question, and it is to both of you, Jean-Pascal and Oli. Is there anything that we can learn from the lessons in the CWC that has been done until today, or have been experienced until today, to the IAEA, very shortly, or vice versa, Oli? Do you think that today IAEA can learn something from the very large experience of the CWC? Please do it very shortly, and then we shall go out. Okay, Jean-Pascal.
I thought you said Oli first.
No, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, my apologies for that. I think if I look at a situation is if a CWC structure would have existed when looking now at the questions, the concerns we have about Iran, I don't think it would ever reach the first situation it has reached right now. Privately, I have made some thoughts already that the IAEA as an institution, as a body, is almost like where sometimes Rolf Ekéus found himself as chairman of ANSCOM, which is the country being challenged. On top of that, you have the Security Council, you have bilateral actions going on outside of the Security Council. Then you have the Secretary General of the UN negotiating compromises that actually undermine the whole purpose of the challenge inspection as it was devised in the case of Iraq. So in other words, the whole process loses its steam. I don't know how it would work in practice in the CWC. Nobody can. But if I look at the way the whole process has been designed, there are so many safeguards built in and elements of autonomous action outside of political processes that the reports, the factual reports that come out, leave very little ambiguity, which makes it difficult for states parties not to act upon them. So that's probably one element that I would say that the CWC offers a better advantage, but it has never been tested. On the other hand, of course, the IAEA, they have choice of equipment. It's very highly regulated in the OPCW context, so that's a major problem we have there.
Thank you, Jean-Pascal, and Oli, very shortly, please.
Yeah, actually, we had a few years ago a seminar where we compared, the procedures of CPWM, CTPT and IAEA. To be honest with you, I think that the IAEA has a good system. When you have a discrepancy or anomaly, actually it's dealt entirely inside the Secretariat. It's not even reported to the board in any other case than if it exceeds certain limit. And there are those discrepancies every year. You can read them from Safeguards implementation report or anomalies. And there's a certain criteria which means anomaly. Then you come to these more tricky questions or wicked problems like Iran. Whether with the other process we would have got a better result, I doubt. This was from the very beginning. There were a three countries which wanted to find a solution, political solution to a technical problem. They failed. Then the process was made larger. We are still in that P5+1 process. So I don't think by revising the organogram of the IAEA. The beauty of that is, and this is where I have a different view with Anton, is that you can judge each compliance case on its merits. I still feel that South Korean case is entirely different from Libya, because Libya stated themselves, we were planning to build a nuclear weapon, while in South Korea it was a different case. So dealing with that gives the board of governors an opportunity to use its political judgment and decide what kind of actions is taken. I think that this is the only thing I can say, and I personally don't. I know people may not like it, but I don't think that the diplomats are right guys to write technical procedures.
Okay, that's a good final conclusion. So we reconvene on 2:30, and now bon appetit for your lunch, and let's close the game to the panelists.